Hello, I am Adam Swanky, and today I'm going to talk to you about Finisterre UK, a small UK company. Finisterre was founded in Cornwall in 2003 by Tom Kay, a keen surfer. He wanted to design and make clothes for hardy British surfers, with a focus on performance and sustainability and commitment to product, environment, and people. Tom Kay wanted to push innovation and product development in an industry he felt was lacking. So he built a brand that would address this need, making innovative products built for a purpose that would last. While Finisterre have 9 stores throughout the UK, around 75% of the business is conducted online. In 2020, during the pandemic, Finisterre chose to work with Nest, a paid online service for e-commerce brands. This resulted in a 50% growth in their sales. A similar level of increase is anticipated for 2021. Innovation is an essential means by which organisations survive and thrive, and Finisterre sees itself as a pioneer, always challenging and innovating. But to be effective, innovation has to be understood and managed. Key to this is understanding the nature and dynamics of innovation and contextual influences affecting innovation choices: historical, social, economic, culture, legal, and technology. Those influences impact the strategy and practices employed by management to achieve the benefits of innovation. Many academics have examined the subject of innovation, including Tid and Besant, who propose 4 types: product, process, position, and paradigm. Goffin and Mitchell suggested degrees of innovation ranging from incremental to breakthrough and radical. For Finisterre, innovation is not new. We've been on this journey for a while, constantly adapting and feeding innovation into everything we do. The Beaumont project is an example of radical innovation for Finisterre, wanting to source the merino wool they need for their products locally rather than importing them from Australia and New Zealand. Finisterre teamed up with a sheep expert, Leslie Pryor, and owner of the last 28 Beaumont merino sheep in Britain. Over the next 7 years, they worked together with Australian merino growers, resulting in production of new high-quality wool from Leslie's Beaumont sheep to rival merino wool previously imported. An example of incremental innovation arose in 2017, when after 10 years of research and development, Finisterre engineered an insulation with a higher recycled content than anything available in the market. This has now been followed by a new A-form insulation made from 100% recycled polyester. It is as warm as down but performs much better when wet. So how does Finisterre encourage and manage innovation? Organisations manage innovation rather than leaving it to chance by creating supportive structures, practices and process. In a 2021 interview for Country and Townhouse, Tom Kay stated that he'd put a lot of cultural things in place to remind people of why we're here as a business, to connect people with the sea. On Tuesdays, we start work at 10 a.m. and everyone goes surfing or swimming or paddleboarding beforehand. This ethos reinforces the purpose of the company. In addition, it helps facilitate team innovation, which is paramount to promoting progress in the science, technology, engineering, and maths fields. In another article, Tom Kay states, "We have a culture where people are allowed to run with their ideas and contribute to the common purpose. We're open to new ways of thinking, challenging what's gone before." That goes from a director to the newest employee. This acknowledgement that culture and people are important in managing innovation supports Goffin and Mitchell's pentathlon framework and differs from Tid and Besant's model, which didn't include these elements. The culture at Finisterre promotes creativity and innovation. However, the time taken from selection stage through to implementation stage suggests a marathon rather than a pentathlon. The ongoing, wide-ranging innovations demonstrated by Finisterre evidence its drive to be innovative and creative. However, by its own admission, Tom Kay and Finisterre have encountered challenges along the way, particularly in remaining true to the company's values when faced with commercial pressure. However, Finisterre's momentum and drive for innovation has continued despite such challenges. The result is evidence in the company's current commercial success and external accolades, such as achieving Certified B Corporation status in 2018 and receiving Gold Winner status in the ISPO Award in 2021. Innovation continues to be at the forefront of the company, which only this month launched a resale platform for the pre-loved Finisterre products called Reskinned.